immortality begins for most teams. We're underway for Wild Card Weekend. Trevor Etienne to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
17. Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Gets him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
This is Hubbard running left. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Down. 45. White. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Hut. Black. 95. Hut.
Young working from the gun. He completes it in traffic. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Strike it. Strike it. Here we go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. From the pass. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
70,
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, 79 Broncos. Cut 19, cut 19.
1st down throw here from Milrow. It's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Cowboy 80. 65, go!
Walker running to the right. Pushing for the red zone. He cuts to the right. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
43 rail.
2nd and 6. At the 39.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
70 Rangers, Cook, Dragon 60. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Milrow with it on first. This is brought in. Big game for Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it?
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Now Young. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
Throwing now from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That's caught by Miller. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Second and 15. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's go. 10 black. Red, cycle. Hut.
On third down, it's Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play.
Okay, ready?
They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Hut.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers facing 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Hubbard again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Needle blue. Rail, yellow. Set.
Now it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the set. Come on, set. Ready.
Another try following the sack. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Trap, Sandy Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing here, Milrow. It's his targets, that's Torrey Horton. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
20 Rangers, trap, 18 Cardinals, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bucks, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the puck, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 79 Broncos.
Trying again following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60. Ready? Cover 19. 19, 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Yellow, set.
Young on first and 10. This is Legette working the left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Come on, set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
19-yard line.
Shot, 17.
Brings up second and 7.
From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
52 blaster. Set, ready. 52 bull, cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
43 right, set. Set, cut.
Pass out quickly to Legette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Right there to tag on the point after. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready? Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
On the jump.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn will pick it off. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. As this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Seattle.
70. 19 sight, 19, trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18.
First down throw here from Milrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come 19, come 19, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the gun, Milrow. Caught the comeback route. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Come 19! Come on! Trap 50! Trap 80! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Milrow looking to throw. Oh, they got it! Intercepted on the goal line! And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Yellow, ready?
Young on the play action. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
A
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Block ready. Black 40. Hey, red. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. On a quick slant, it's Liggett. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19, 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. 50 Maverick. Kurt. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Milroe with it on 1st. Gets this to Fant. And he gets this forward to the 19. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. Second and 3 now.
7 Pirates, 7 Gannett. Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's got it on the bootleg. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Now it's Milroe in the offense. Looking to go for 2.
Panther 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. Then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, red. Red, cycle. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He's going to have this open across midfield, partner to the 48. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Blue, go. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set, hunt. 45, Green Jack. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 10 black. Set, go.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Fight, 97. Yellow, 22. 52 blaster. Hut.
Here's a quick turn to the left. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Room to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Shot, 17. Set, huh?
Young looking to throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers leading by 5. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready, ready.
They'll run for it. Hubbard. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day. And not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Grove, Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Ready?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he will have the Panthers first down. That's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Hut. Yellow, 22.
Dowell is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Right on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers push the lead up to 12.
Panthers 31, Seahawks 19. Sam Martin, 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Reload,
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
And the Seahawks first down.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason.